Now, during the COVID-19 pandemic, we're asked to shelter in place. KPVI News that works for you journalist Kate Gardner tells us what that means for the homeless in Pocatello.
I know if one person had come in to the shelter at that time with COVID-19, I know a third of us would have died.
James McGarity recently experienced homelessness during the coronavirus pandemic.
I'm 70 years old. I've taken care of myself. I've paid my way all my life. And the day I became homeless, I wouldn't have known that was going to happen.
All Mr. McGarity had was his car and what he could fit in it.
That by itself was devastating to me.
Heart problems and other health issues led to hospital visits. And with a pandemic taking shape across the country, he needed a place to stay. So he sought shelter at Aid for Friends.
We had 40 people in the shelter total when this started.
That's capacity for the shelter, which meant social distancing was impossible, putting McGarity at risk.
We've got their backs. That was our first strategy, is to get the highest risk people out.
McGarity was one of those at highest risk.
Aid for Friends got me in an apartment, got me out of there, along with a dozen other people that were high risk. There was one couple had a baby on the way. They got him out right away.
Finding housing for McGarity and the others in the shelter wasn't an easy task.
You just don't give up. You just keep looking and you just keep digging for things.
The persistence paid off. For the first time in 20 years, McGarity has a place that's all his own. One that will keep him safe during the pandemic.
I can't stress how thankful I am that Aid for Friends worked so hard to get me out of there, along with some other people.
In Pocatello, Kate Garner, KPVI News that works for you.
Now, out of 40 people, only 7 remain in the shelter, and as they find housing for McGarity and others, it relies on donations like beds, kitchen utensils, and other basic needs. And you can visit our website, kpvi.com, for more information on that.